Hey guys, how's it going? This is Mark Guerra with the 1% Club, everything real estate, and we're out here again at this rehab we're doing. Check it out. They're tearing it down. They're doing the demo still. Look at the softening fascia, all rotted right here. It's gonna all have to be replaced. This had a garage type structure that was wood. If you look at the previous videos, it was all torn down already. The slab looks really good here. So they're continuing to tear all this off. And they're also giving us a quote. They just left for the roof quote. What do you think it's going to cost to replace this roof, guys? All the rotted decking, the soffit, the fascia. It has aluminum in the front to replace all that. Put on the comments what you think it's going to cost, and if you get close, whoever's the closest to the price is going to get something. We're going to give you some type of prize or something. Maybe we'll have you come out and check out one of these live fix and flips from beginning to end. So what about the AC? We also got the AC quote. The guy just left. He came in and gave us a quote on the central air conditioning. He said you have to replace everything is what he recommends, of course. So we're going to replace the unit here. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I was thinking about spray painting it. No, I'm just kidding. But we're gonna go ahead and replace all the AC inside and out, ductwork, everything's all gonna be brand new. Grills, it's gonna look really, really nice, guys. So far on the demo, this is dumpster number 2, second dumpster. And you know that we've only been on this for what, less than 2 weeks? I think it's week 2. Yeah, week 2. So we're doing a lot of work. There's different crews working at the same times, inside and out. We're gonna show you a quick shot of the inside. So let's check it out. This renovation is going super quick, guys. Let me show you what we've done so far. Let's check it out. Look at this. So you can see the drywall has already been placed in this room. So what all needs to happen by the time you get to this point, guys? So I want to go step by step. So demo, what you saw at the beginning was the demo day. This house was full of clothes. I don't know if you remember, but you could barely walk in here. It still had furniture. We had to gut all that stuff out of here. That's done on the demo day, okay? But demo day is a lot bigger. If you saw on the previous video right before this, the outside demo where they're demoing the carports and all kinds of structures that were outside. There was also a small little tiny house or something back there. Demo, all that is demo. Also included in demo, because demo day is kind of clean out and demo, but then you also demo any walls or anything that you have to do inside the house. So in this room, this was part of the demo. They opened this opening right here. This wall, if you look over here, it was closed. So this was closed. If you look at the previous video, there was a wall here and the entrance was right here. So you actually walked in through here to get into the kitchen area. And then that wall over there was open and that was like another little living room area. So demo is a lot more on this type of flip than normal. Just demo alone could have taken a week, let's say, but we're on day 10. So our guys were able to come in here and do about 80% of the demo because they did all the inside first, and then I had a separate crew doing the outside. That way we can be working inside and outside. So at this point right now, when you're seeing drywall and they already started doing the tape and float, what has already been done? So demo, we talked about demo. So all the demo's been taken out, at least in the house. So all the demo in the house. Demo also includes bathrooms. We're gonna show you where they had to demo out all the bathrooms, which there's 3 bathrooms. There's 2 full bathrooms and 1 half bathroom in this house. So demo has to be done. Second thing that needs to happen after demo is any type of framing. And we're not doing anything really structural here. There's no structural going on in the home. But like you said, we opened a room, we opened a door in a room, we opened this here to make it so that it feels more open concept. So that's part of the framing also that goes into it. We had to frame out this a little bit here. This wall right here, as you can see, we had to frame it because this was all open. It was open looking this way. And so we had to frame this wall. So that's part of the framing. The kitchen, we were actually removed everything. If you remember what the kitchen looked like before, there was a bar here with the wall and a half wall, and this was lower, and there was cabinets. So it looked all closed in right here. but we gutted all this. So that was all part of opening everything up. Continuing with framing, right? So we talked about framing, any type of framing that you're gonna do. This room, like I said, was open before. So it was open, and now if you get this view over here, we did some framing in here because we had to frame a closet. Now, the reason we put a closet in here is to make this an official bedroom. To be a bedroom, it has to have a closet. So we went ahead and the framers came in and framed the actual closet here. And the door opening, because this was all open, so they had to frame the wall, frame the closet, and then the opening right here. This door was already existing, so to make it a bedroom, there has to be a way to get out in case of a fire. So we have a door here also. And it's pretty nice because you can actually have this as a mother-in-law suite or something where they have their own entrance in and out from the other house. There'll be a door here. So again, framing is very important. Framing has to be done. We also, if you noticed in the last video, there was a water heater right here in this corner. There was a water heater. We framed the wall out and moved the water heater to the utility room that we created. So all that required framing. So demo, framing, electrical, okay? There's plugs everywhere in the walls. So electrical has to be done before you do your framing. What else has to be done during the framing stage or before you put your drywall? Also, the plumbing. So any plumbing that had to be done, whether you're adding bathrooms, moving. In this case, we didn't add any bathrooms, so we didn't have to do any major plumbing, but you do want to check all the plumbing, make sure everything's working in the bathrooms and the kitchen and things like that. If you're gonna move anything, you have to do all your plumbing first. Once you get all your plumbing and everything, then you can come back. You got your framing, you got your electrical, you got your plumbing, and then insulation. So any of the exterior walls, if you saw in the previous video, we had some insulation. All the exterior walls in the home need to be insulated. Interior walls do not need to be insulated. Sometimes you want to insulate them for sound purposes, but when you're looking at insulation, you want to do all the exterior walls of the house and a wall that goes to your garage. So in this case, this house does not have a garage. So they've already done everything: electrical, plumbing, framing, and now drywall, right? So they hung all the drywall in the home. If you walk around, you'll be able to see, we showed you a couple of rooms on that side where they did the drywall. They've done the drywall in here. Now, if you look, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying that they made the opening. This used to be a closet, and they did the framing in here to close this opening and open it on the other side to create that utility room, because there was not a utility room. So the washing machine was actually in the kitchen, which is very, very weird. And then the water heater was in the middle of the house in a closet. So now their washer and dryer room is going to be here with the water heater, everything in there. So that framing was completed. And then they also were able to do some tile work. So besides the drywall already going up in this house and them starting to do the tape and float, you can see that they did some more drywall work here. And that's what I'm talking about when I say plumbing. The plumbing is all, make sure everything's working before you drywall over everything. So everything is functional here. And then as you can see, they've already done the tile surround. This is the tile surround for the shower and tub combo. So it's the tub with the shower, and it already has the new fixtures on it. So they even already installed the fixtures in here. So this is what the restroom's looking like already. And so we got the drywall up, and this is what's called the taping. So they've started to do the taping, and then they're gonna come back and float, and then texture. You can pick different textures which they spray to do the texture. So that's also been completed. Let's check out and see the bathrooms. We saw one bathroom over there. There's two bathrooms over here. And continuing on, you can see all the drywall work. We'll go ahead and show you since we're here. This room was all new drywall. This entire room, it has all brand new drywall in here. And then this is one of the other bathroom, the full bath, the second full bath. You saw the one over there. All this was gutted already. Remember we talked about gutting everything, making sure all the plumbing's working before you drywall. This wall was open all the way up to here. You can see on the floor how far it was, so it's kind of tight and it felt very claustrophobic in there. So we had them demo, this was part of the demo, and then come back and frame it. We had to frame this wall. We had talked about possibly just having it all open, but there was plumbing in the wall, so we couldn't do that. So we had to leave this here. They removed the toilet. They've already done the surround on the tub, and this is the original tubs, and both we were able to keep them. They're gonna come back and refurbish them. And they're still, you know, doing some other drywall. They did drywall in here. This is the bedroom. And they've done all the drywall in this room, and they've already gutted this bathroom. I know it's hard to see in there. They took the light fixtures off, but they gutted all of that, and they put drywall in there, and they sealed to make sure bugs don't come around where the plumbing is. So that's what they put that in there for. So a lot of work has gone in. 10 days. This is a lot of work for 10 days, guys. We have a real good crews out here, and I'm really excited to show you the final project on this, but you can already, when you walk in, feel how big this house is. We did add value already. Just at this point, we've already added an additional bedroom. So there were 3 bedrooms. Now we have 4 bedrooms, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. So that already added value, making it look open. And the kitchen, wait till we do the kitchen. This is another add value here. But anytime you can add additional bedrooms, bathrooms, you know, updating kitchens, you're gonna be able to add value to your property and be able to move them a lot quicker, guys. So we went over a lot of stuff. We still haven't even talked about the AC. So the AC guy came out and gave us a quote. So he's already gonna replace the entire system, and all new duct work is going to go through the house. If you look at these ducts, how ugly, the vents, how ugly they are, all that's going to be removed. All the duct work's going to be removed in the attic, so everything is going to be brand new. So I'm excited about that. He starts tomorrow, so my AC guy will be here already tomorrow. Remember, this is day 10, guys. Day 10, how fast we're going. AC guy will be here tomorrow, and the roofer will also be here tomorrow. They just gave us a quote on replacing the entire roof. They're going to replace it completely, remove any rotted decking. They're going to do the soffit, which is the outside facing you of the soffit. The fascia's on the bottom. So it's going to be really, really fast that we're going through this process. So we're going to get more into depth. If you want to see the more detailed breakout of the bathroom renovations and the kitchen renovations, we're going to do actually a separate video going into detail on kitchen updating and renovation and bathroom renovations. That way we can go through all the cost of everything. But we are going to also ask you, what do you think? How much do you think the roof is going to cost? If you look at the previous video, you'll see the roof. How much do you think it's going to cost to replace the whole roof, rotted wood, everything? And what about air conditioning for a home like this, a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home? A little over 2,000 square feet. How much do you think it would cost to put an all new unit? I'm not just talking about replacing the outside unit. I'm talking about all new ductwork, everything, vents, inside, outside. What do you think that's going to cost, guys? This is interactive. On the comments, go in there and put what you think it's going to cost to replace the roof on here. Maybe you're a roofer. What would you charge to do something like this? I know you need more information, but you can kind of guesstimate it, right? What about the air conditioning? How much do you think it costs to put a whole new unit on a house like this? Maybe you have a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home that you're thinking about doing that. What about the kitchen renovation? How much do you think that's going to cost? Bathroom renovation. Guys, ask me as many questions as you can on the comments, because these videos are done to give value. We're not charging anything for this. This is free. This is me paying it forward and paying back, and I want to give you as much value as possible. If you have questions, we might even make a separate video just to answer your questions, guys. So I appreciate everything. Thank you for liking the video and following and sharing with others. And we hope to continue to give you more value and show you how you can save money on your next renovation.